You guys have done a lot of really valuable activism with COVID, with Paul Walker. But the one thing that I really want to give you guys props on is your small dong activism, which is obviously something that affects many men, including myself. And
what up, dude?
Yeah, welcome to the squad.
Yeah, welcome to the frat, bro.
Well, thank you very much.
Glad to have you here, dude.
Thank you. And so I feel like it really touched me, frankly, to see you guys going out on a limb and doing this. So let me pull this up for reference. We could discuss fighting small dong shame together.
My boys Chad Kroger and JT Parr, also known as the Party Bros, are with us. They join me now. What's up, buddies?
Oh, what's up, Jesse?
What up, dude?
Dude, stoked you're in Miami. That's one of our favorite cities.
Yeah, this place is dope. Y'all would love it down here. All right, so
for sure.
Big Super Bowl tomorrow night. Let's just start off. How do you guys party at a Super Bowl party?
Oh, dude, good question. Well, we have a huge rager for sure. Gotta get some brews. We usually have Wood Ranch cater it. Maybe get some burgers and some steaks, which is cool. But Jesse, there is actually an announcement that JT and we want to make to the world.
Okay.
We have small dongs.
Yeah, there's an epidemic of dudes out there who feel bad about their wieners. And dudes, you don't have to.
Like, am I hearing
I have a
this
small dong, and it's dang.
Guys, you
And
can't
I
come on
stand
live
with you.
shows and talk about your dongs. You can't do it.
It's serious, dude. We're
Yeah.
sorry.
You can't
but
do it.
We just want people to know that it's all good, dude.
Yeah, you don't have to feel shame, and
I
we're
love you guys.
celebrating it, dude.
Last
We told
thing,
our dads,
Super Bowl
and we're gonna have an
predictions.
event.
Super Bowl predictions.
Chiefs, dude. I've never seen anyone make it look as easy as
not happy?
Patrick Mahomes.
He's
Yeah,
not
for sure.
happy.
But I do love the Niners because California. But we will have a rager, and if you're cruising, you have a small dong.
And I really want to
Guys,
see Andy Reid win a Super Bowl.
I'll see you later. All right.
Yeah, they cut it a bit short.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I have a feeling he was not happy about that. And I gotta say, like, we're talking about important activism. It's just funny for him to be like, "Oh, guys, we can't talk about your small dongs on live TV." But it's like, did Martin Luther King listen when they said, "Hey, you can't, march on Washington"?
Yeah, they try to tell you what are the spaces that are okay to talk about things that are important. And I think sometimes the importance of what we're talking about supersedes the importance of the space.
So what were you
Yeah.
what were you guys meant to talk about when they invited you on? Because clearly it wasn't that.
Yeah, they wanted us to talk about our Super Bowl predictions, how we were celebrating. I believe that's it. But I mean, we just, we were fired up and on this new initiative, and we're like, we just gotta, we're live. We gotta tell the world we have small dongs.
And
And
we had
so-
a listener who has like a really small penis, and he was going through a really tough time. And no matter what we told him in emails or how we corresponded with them, nothing would make him feel better about his small dick. And we were like, well, let's show him that it is okay to have a small dick, And
Yeah.
so it was all for you, Gary. Yeah,
Oh, shout out to Gary.
little dick Gary.
That's also my
Love
dad's
you,
name,
brother.
which incidentally, I guess I probably get a small dick from him too.
I wonder if that's him.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice,
You think
dude.
it's my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, our dads were less than stoked on the announcement because,
You're
we
kinda outing
implicated
them.
them in the process. Yeah,
Yeah.
We had a steak dinner with him, and we were like, Dads, look, we're going to tell the world we have small dicks, and you might be implicated in this.
The implication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the implication? That they have small dicks.
No, I'm saying the implication is funny.
Oh, the implication's hilarious. Did you guys get any kind of follow up from that interview? Was he upset with you guys? I mean, obviously he cut you off early.
Yeah, he was not that fired up on it. Yeah, they're like, we can't really have you back on after that. But
You went out with the
I think
band.
Made the best of it.
yeah, and I think the message is too strong. It's like, I think we're just, giving dudes out there the strength to say like, "What up, world? I have a little hog," and I think that's more important.
Yeah, some people said we were banned, but we just were told we couldn't come back on.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
guess-
difference?
good question.
Yeah, they are kind of the same thing, huh?
I think so, unless you have some insight about the difference. By the way, is it really that controversial of a thing to talk about television? I mean, you guys say, "Hey, we got small dongs." I mean, it's not like you're.
You didn't even use vulgar language.
Yeah, you guys were totally vulgar. I mean, dong. What are we talking about here? I mean, this is outrageous.
Yeah, and Jesse said dong too. He's like, you guys can't come on and talk about your dongs.
Yo, what's up?
And, yeah.
Maybe he should lose his show.
What's up?
Maybe he should lose his show for using that language.
Oh, dude.
You know what I think it was the surprise factor, because like we were like, all right, we have small dongs, and then you can see people aren't used to hearing people talk about their small dongs, and I think it kind of threw him. It gets everyone who's in the production room, all the producers, Jesse, it all gets them thinking about their dongs, and people don't want to be thinking about their dongs when they're under the gun like that.
So what do you guys characterize as small dongs? Like, is there a certain threshold? Like with Mensa, there's like a certain IQ to join the club. Is there a length of the penis that qualifies for small dong?
It's a good question. I mean, the average length is like 5 3/4 erect.
That's a solid piece.
Yeah, that's a huge dink. But yeah, I don't know. I think honestly, it's like if you feel like you have a small dong, then you don't. All dongs are chill, but I think it's more about how you feel about it.
Yeah, we don't want to exclude anyone who feels like they have a small dong. And then, some people are small when they're not tumescent, and some people are small when they are. And then everyone has different ways of measuring it. Like, do you go? And this is really crude. I'm sorry, but do you go like underneath or to the side? And so there's a lot of variance. I don't know if there's a standard for what is big or small, but I think
It's more about the feeling.
and I think we've all felt like it's small before.
Penis size is kind of like in the heart and soul,
Yeah,
Right.
more than the physical body.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, do you guys have?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Chad. Go ahead, please.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, it's like I think when I first heard the term bell end, which is a British term, it's like there's like, sorry to be crude, but there's the shaft and the bell end. And I was like, well, I just have a bell. There's no end. It's just the bell. And I was like, that's when I kind of knew.
Just a tip. Are you talking about erect? You just have a tip, or like flaccid?
I think flaccid. I think there's a little bit more length.
There's a little bit more shaft during the erection phase.
Yeah.
That'd be a hell of a thing if it was just a big mushroom tip.
Yeah,
our loved ones get a little concerned when we talk too much about our penises too. Like they're like, "Don't tell the world you have small dongs." Like like they get worried about it. Like our whoever we're dating or like girlfriends or
So the implication even applies to the partner.
yeah.
What does it mean about them?
That they would be with a guy with a small penis. What does it say about you?
I think it speaks super highly.
Yeah, I'm fired up.
Yeah, you're an ally. Thank you.
Yeah.
So like because then there's almost like there's different categories of smallness, right? Like there's an actual medical condition of micropenis, which I'm sure you guys are aware of, which is really and I don't mean to really don't say this to make fun of those with this condition, but like an erect penis is like the size of a jelly bean. So
Wow.
so I don't know if you guys
What
have
a
seen,
cool dude.
Yeah.
That sounds like he could be president of whatever committee we're in for sure.
the smaller your penis, the more prestige you have in the community.
I think that's what we're hoping
Yeah.
for. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, back in antiquity days, there were small dongs were all the rage. Statue of David. I mean, he's got a tiny piece. And it fires me up.
He was probably a grower though.
And for us, it's about how you own it. You know what I mean? Like if you can be in front of a bunch of dudes and just pull out your jelly bean dick and have complete confidence about it, we'll admire you for not being afraid of what people would perceive as a shortcoming.
Right.
For you owning it like that. That's what we're really encouraging. You just stand up and be like, I got a little dick, but on top of that, I got all these other qualities, and I won't be defined by what you think is a shortcoming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally
True.
a shortcoming.
Yeah.
Do you guys do you guys have any tips with those with the small members, like how in terms of pleasing a woman, or do you find that size doesn't really even matter in terms of pleasure?
I think just bring passion into it.
Yeah.
Bring all you have, own who you are. To make my peace with it, I like I went streaking a ton, you know, legally. I guess is legal.
Do your pubes cover your entire penis, or like do you trim the pubes to make it look bigger?
We're
Oh,
sponsored
dude.
by Manscaped.
Yeah, we're
Oh, you
sponsored.
are for real? Shout
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. So
that
I heard
answers
about
my
Contractual
question.
obliged to tell you that my pubes are short, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when you got a small one, you really got to trim the pubes down to give it
Yeah.
like the biggest chance to flourish.
Yeah, like AstroTurf.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
AstroTurf for sure.
Yeah.
I would tell
Yeah.
those dudes to just be a lot of fun. I think just be a lot of fun, and then
Yeah.
that's what matters the most to people is if they're having a good time. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sex with like the penis part, that's like I don't know. That's
That's a small part of the whole picture.
yeah. People focus on that completely,
Yeah.
but the other stuff matters just as much, if not more. Yeah.
Good point. I think that's great.